Hey everyone, this is Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I have another October daily video to share with you. I'm excited to share this particular project because it took me forever. So when October Mood came out, I knew that I wanted to make a haunted house with it. I just felt like all the die cuts were really awesome. So I used Photoshop elements to put together a haunted house with some shapes, and it came out the elements came out too big, not true to scale. So I went back to the drawing board and I made the elements, as you can see on the left-hand side in the tray, very, very small. And then I have these windows that I put in, and I'm just using my X-Acto knife to make 3 lines, cut 3 lines, and then that way they will fold down or fold out or just try to fold different ways. I was trying to come up with different ways to cut the 3 different lines. That way you can open the windows. Once I have all the windows cut, I will glue it to a piece of paper, and then I can put my die cuts behind it. I think some of the die cuts were so small that they got lost, so I am going to have to cut a few more of these microscopic die cuts to fill in some of the windows, but for the most part, I got most of the windows cut and most of them filled in with some die cuts. So I also even have a door, and I am going to finish up cutting these with the X-Acto knife, and I just love how it came together. I'm proud of myself for putting this together from my head all the way to this second round with it, and also just cutting these lines here. I tried to do scoring lines on the Cameo, and I think I did them partially, but I think I needed to add more score lines. So I'm going to kind of put this house on 2 lines of washi tape to give it a foundation, and so that way it's not floating. It kind of looks like the sidewalk. I also have this gigantic spiderweb stamp set, and I'm going to put that down as well. And then I'm putting down some adhesive for the house, just not where the windows are, and then I will start putting in some die cuts. I tried to think about, this is the house, so how big is the cat compared to the house? And that's where I shrunk things way, way down. So you have a cat on the roof, you have an owl in one of the windows, you have some spider webs and some spiders hanging out, and I have some microscopic spiders that I shrunk down because, once again, I thought about the owl and the relative size to the spider. I also put some things on the front porch, a stack of pumpkins and then a few smaller pumpkins. And then I kind of made like a door knocker almost with magical moments, and I just cut off the speech bubble part, and then I put the October right above it. So it kind of makes like a door knocker or like a door ornament. And then in one of the windows, I have pumpkin everything, and I will probably die cut another pumpkin because I think one got lost. And then another pumpkin in another window, and then a potion in another one. So I just had a lot of fun putting different things in different windows, and I'll cut a few more things so that way all the windows are filled. And then I'm gonna also outline this house in white and draw in a doorknob as well. I thought adding in the white just was a fun detail, and just made the house pop a little bit more off the page. Also added a door handle, and then this page will be done, and I absolutely love it. I love how this came together, and like I said, I'm proud of myself. You got to be proud of yourself when you come up with something and you see it all the way through. So my husband worked late like last Wednesday or one of the days of the week, and the kids and I had a really good discussion about what we were going to be for Halloween. I have a pink wig, and so my son suggested that I be like a waitress with like a giant bow on my head, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So what I did is I wrote down the conversation that we had, and then I'm just going to take some Everyday Explorer stamp sets, the fall and winter prompts, which is new, and then an outfit stamp set, and I'm just going to make a border of stamped phrases along the edge. And then I also looked up 3 different pictures so that way I could put them at the bottom. One of them is my daughter's costume. She wants to be a Pokemon. I think it's called a Grookey. I might be in trouble if she listens to this video and I did not get the right pronunciation, but that's what she wants to be, a Pokemon. It's a grass type Pokemon. My son just got an orange sweatshirt, so he said he wants to have orange pants and he can be a robber. And then, of course, I found a diner waitress outfit for myself. And so we just had a great time talking about costumes, and it's definitely one of those little stories that I wanted to remember. I am going to stamp what to wear, and I just erased the pencil line because it wasn't going to be exactly where I wanted it to be, and I decided to stamp backwards. That way I knew that the word where and question mark was going to fit. And then I'll stamp what to up at the top. And then I'm going to actually erase some of these lines with my sand eraser. And maybe you already knew this, but I didn't know this. The sand eraser is perfect for erasing those pencil lines. I was trying the actual pencil, but it was smearing the ink, so it was better to just use the sand eraser. I also stamped in loving and enjoying this because I just wanted to add a little bit more of the two orange colors that I was using. I'm going to fussy cut out this moment right here and pop dot that. And then this is where I was using the sand eraser. I am finding so many uses for a sand eraser. It is an essential tool in my scrapbook area now to have. So I pop dotted that, and then I'm going to finish up this spread by adding in some sequins. I just used my glue pen, and then I'm just adding in a few of them. This glue pen died, so I got out a new one and added in a few more sequins to wrap up this page, and then I'll have 2 more pieces to add to my October daily album. And I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing these 2 little pieces come together. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.